ladies and gentlemen. I am Shoot a Midget, and welcome to my first campaign video log. This is my very first video of any kind, so expect me to make 1,001 mistakes. We will be streaming this campaign, but we had not thought about doing this till after we had played the first session, so this is just going to be a simple recap of that first session. We will be playing every Tuesday, which means I'll be trying to get the video up on the very next day. So here's to hoping I'll keep up with that. One thing I would like to point out is that our fifth player was receiving surgery that day and was unable to play in the first session. I have been told that he will make it to the next one, so shouldn't miss out too much with him. Without any further ado, let us begin the rise of the Runelords. Onyx, Myth, Kazu, and Aldous, who, by the way, has chosen to keep his name hidden for the time being from everyone, all attended the Swallowtail Festival. After listening to the opening speeches and playing some of the games set up, including archery and tug of war, they sat down and enjoyed a complimentary meal provided by Sandpoint's local taverns. All was going swimmingly until sundown, when the town suddenly came under attack from goblins. Luckily for Sandpoint, the goblins proved to be no match for our adventurers, and one was even captured by the mighty Kazu. Saving one of the town's nobles from the certain goblining, Alder Foxglove was extremely thankful and promised to reward the group properly in the near future. Once the combat had finished, Aldous began removing the ears from the goblins' carcasses, and not understanding his motives, the other adventurers were slightly disturbed. Without a word, he then walked off for some agenda of his own. Now the names of our adventurers, save for the stranger, quickly became household knowledge, and the merchants all offered a 20% discount on their wares. The owner of the Rusty Dragon, Amiko, even offered the party a free week's stay. Taking advantage of their free stay, the party headed over to the Rusty Dragon to rest, but not before drinking and eating their fill of free food and ale. At the conclusion of their festivities, they took the captured goblin, hung him out to dry in a burlap sack tied outside on a second-story window. Now this is where we decided to end the session, as two of the players needed to leave, and it was also not a bad place for our missing adventurer to join. As we go through the campaign, you'll probably see us make a bunch of mistakes with the rules, so just bear with us and try not to yell as loud when you see us screw up. Two of the players are relatively new to the system, while me, Brett, Steven, and Ian, our DM, are a little more experienced. You're probably going to see me screw up the most since I'm converting over to Pathfinder from 3.5, so where I may not know the rules perfectly, I do know enough to where I'm not really considered new anymore. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my first video, and I look forward to continuing this campaign and bringing you more videos. Have a good evening, everyone.